And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Las Vegas. We've got Austin Reeves. Howard is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. And for the Kings, Christie is out there with Robertson. Then it's Weber. Then it's Divac. And it's Stojakovic in at the 3. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game. To the middle. Here's Robertson, and then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And here's Green outside. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Christie. Rebounded by Howard.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Reeves. There's Green with the 3. Good on the triple.
He can get it down off the dribble or off the catch. Green is just a flat-out shooter.
Green's gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. Pass to Stojakovic. Christie kicks to Weber. And here's Stojakovic. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Here is Durant. After Chris Webber scored, stolen by Stojakovic. Robertson against Green. Weber inside. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And so Green will bring it up for Las Vegas. The 3. That's Oscar Robertson with the rebound. Green's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And Chris Robertson. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. Chamberlain is out there with Jackson. Then it's Ellis. Then there's Richardson. And it's Davis in at the 1. And for Las Vegas, Austin Reeves out there with Green. Then there's Williamson. Then there's Howard. And it's KD in at the 3 slot. Now here is Davis. Pass to Chamberlain. Over Howard. Chamberlain's shot is off. When Zion came into the NBA, Brent, he was seen as a defensive liability. But, boy, has he made strides on that end of the floor.
Well, Kevin, consistency of being on the floor can help you with your offense, but we don't often talk about the learnings that come with being on the floor often defensively, making reads, understanding your opponents better. And I think Zion has suffered from those injuries, taking away his opportunities to become a better defender. We're seeing that improvement now.
And here is Green, following Monte Ellis's 3. Williamson is screen on Davis. From deep, Green. Jason Richardson pulls it in. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. It's Davis with the drive. Jackson misses. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for Las Vegas. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Reeves finds Williamson. Williamson is screen on Ellis. From deep, Green. Good on the three-point shot. Green's got 6 points.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Now here's Ellis. Over Green. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. The three from KD. The Warriors pull it in. Richardson right side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And what can give Jason Richardson the edge out there is his explosiveness. But sometimes it's like he just has bottomless energy, and that just lets him outplay you.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Zion Williamson.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Durant, and off the prior, and in it goes.
This is how quick off the draw Durant is. Great timing.
On the wing, Jason Richardson. Here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And there's the drive. Can't cash in from close range. Reeves outside. Outside Korver. From deep three-point land. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Now here's Green. 6 points for him.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Davis inside, working on Green. Davis, the pass to Ellis. 6 on the shot clock. High, arcing shot, and it's blocked. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And once Green gets the ball there, not much you can do defensively.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Warriors. They trail by 1. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Reeves, and here's Korver from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
And Korver has made a living out of hitting that three ball. He has one of the quickest releases in the game.
Ellis against Green. Ellis can't get it to go. And here's Las Vegas. Pass to Reeves. Back to Korver over Richardson. And there's Korver on the assist by Reeves. Korver's got 5 points so far. 30 seconds left to play here in the first. Korver's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Davis dishes to Richardson. Here's Jackson. Rebounded by Howard. And Green now, top of the key. Back to Reeves. Pass to Durant. A three ball. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Timeout, timeout.
Hardaway from outside. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And indeed,
The previous play is under.
he's certain he beat the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points.
And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for Las Vegas. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Las Vegas.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
We should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second-chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Hardaway. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Tatum. Then it's Porter. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. Smith against Porter. And stolen by Jordan. Hardaway kicks to Thompson. Back to Porter. Jordan with a screen on Smith. Thompson passes to Hardaway. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Hardaway has got the lead up to 9 now for Las Vegas. Hardaway has gone 2 of 3 shooting from deep here. Pass to Richardson. Down low. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Well, the arms of DeAndre Jordan are like a horizon line. They go on forever, which allows him to send those shots back.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Las Vegas. Then for the Warriors, Jackson comes in for Foyle. And Petrus subbed in for Matt Barnes. Clock at 2. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Las Vegas leading by 9. Reeves with it. Still yet to score. Hardaway with a wide open look. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
I mean, he might as well pour a foundation and put some framework around that, because that's where DeAndre Jordan lives on the offensive glass.
Smith scanning the floor. Stephen Jackson on the wing. To halt the run. That misses off the backboard. Jackson's gone 1 of 4 so far. Hardaway for 3. And they get it back on the wing. Hardaway trains it from beyond the arc. Hardaway has got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for Las Vegas.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. So for Las Vegas, Williamson is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Kevin Durant comes in for Tatum. And Jalen Green subbed in for Klay Thompson. Different look here for the Warriors. O'Brien, he's checked in for Harrington. Azubuike comes in for Michael Petrus. Ellis is checked in for Richardson. Davis is subbed in for Smith. Las Vegas leading by 14. Pass to Green from deep. And another 3 for Las Vegas.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Back to Reeves. Durant sets a screen for Reeves. Here's Hardaway. Again, Las Vegas scores.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I love the passion that Jackson plays with. Never bashful when it comes to pulling the trigger, and an outstanding two-way player.
And the Warriors with some changes. Al Harrington's checked in for O'Brien, and Matt Barnes is subbed in for Kelena Azubuike. Hardaway finds Green. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Reeves. Out to Hardaway. A three-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now Harrington. Here's Jackson. The shot from the low post is good. And it's 6 points for Steven Jackson.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Reeves outside. Hardaway from outside. Traps in the tray. And Las Vegas leads by 18.
Hardaway Jr. needing to stay aggressive, and when he has nights like this, he'll pick it up.
From the arc. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 5 now.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And it's a completely new group for Las Vegas. Chamberlain's checked in for the Warriors. Richardson comes in for Barnes. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Took him no time at all on that one. Porter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Ellis. And the rejection by Tatum.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter.
And the rejection by Tatum. Jackson misses. Las Vegas leading by 18. Porter dishes to Korver. Left side Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Korver no luck. Ball's knocked loose. Jordan with the steal. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, how about the power from DJ there, slamming it down.
And here is Davis. It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Davis. 5 seconds left in the first half. With 1 on the clock, Williamson from long range. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Las Vegas with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shots. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nice game. Great performance by Tim Hardaway Jr.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Starting the second half, here's Don Nelson's 5. We've got Davis. Richardson out there with Steven Jackson. Then there's Ellis. And it's Chamberlain in at the center. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. So it's the Warriors now. It's a 16-point game. And he gets the bucket.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
So for Las Vegas, Williamson is checked in for Korver. Jalen Green comes in for Kevin Porter. And it's Austin Reeves in for Rivers. And Green gets it to go.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Trailing by 17. Pass to Jackson, and here's Chamberlain. On the wing, Ellis. Fade away. They get the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct
just fanning the flames.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Great open look there. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Green finds Reeves. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. The offensive rebound. And here's Green outside. Tries it again. And it's laid in by Reeves. And Las Vegas leads by 18.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Timeout called the Warriors. So for Las Vegas, DeAndre Jordan comes in for Howard. Hardaway is subbed in for Durant. And it's Davis with the ball for the Warriors. Pass to Chamberlain. It's Richardson on the wing. High post Chamberlain. Over Jordan. And it's blocked by Jordan. Here's Hardaway. Reeves outside. Fires the three. Hardaway, no good. Ellis left side. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Chamberlain, and the Warriors miss again. Las Vegas leading by 18. Reeves finds Green. Out to Hardaway. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 17.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
Here's Davis. Good work defensively by Reeves. Pass to Green. Back to Reeves. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. And here is Green. He's guarded by Davis. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well. So it'll be Jalen Green shooting. Baron Davis picks one up. Al Harrington's checked in for the Warriors. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick in the draft. And that's really changed the landscape.
Chamberlain a screen. Ellis the pass to Chamberlain. It's good. Chamberlain got 6.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Will off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
It's been an eventful run for Zion Williamson, right, Brent, to say the least, since going first overall in the 2019 draft.
And man, Kevin, you just are hoping for the simplest of things, and that is health. Because when Zion is healthy, so is this team in ways that other teams fear because of how dominant he can be. This is a special talent. We just want to see more and more of it.
Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. Green's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
O'Brien, he's checked in for the Warriors. Azubuike comes in for Ellis. Las Vegas calls timeout. So for Las Vegas, Dwight Howard. He's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Kevin Durant comes in for Williamson. And it's Korver in for Green. Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors. Smith comes in for Davis. Azubuike for 3. And the Warriors miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
On the wing, Jason Richardson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. On the wing, Corver. Here's the three. And another three for Las Vegas. 7 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep, Richardson. And the last second attempt. Doesn't fall. It's been all about Tim Hardaway for Las Vegas. Another excellent quarter for him, especially from... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the Warriors with possession here. So with Gasol on the bench. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Durant is out there with Howard. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Korver in at the 2 spot. Out to Hardaway. Pass to Korver. From outside, off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Foyle. Ellis, right side. Pulls up on the elbow. Has Azubuike with the ball. Jackson has the open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jackson's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Warriors. Back to Hardaway. Here's Korver for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Ellis, right side. Foyle the pass to Ellis. Here's Foyle. Pass to Petrus. Here's Foyle. He's guarded by Howard. On the wing, Steven Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. Jackson missing again. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Thompson, he's checked in for Las Vegas. Austin Reeves comes in for Kevin Porter. Then for the Warriors, Chamberlain comes in for Foyle, and it's Barnes in for Michael Petrus. On the wing, Hardaway. And the 3 ball is good. Hardaway has got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And he's finally able to knock one down.
Well, Ellis likes the mid-range game. He's got that shot dialed in.
On the wing, Hardaway. No good from outside. Poked loose and stolen by Thompson. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. On the wing, Jackson. He's defended by Reeves. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So for Las Vegas, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Howard. Williamson comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Green in for Thompson. Then for the Warriors, Richardson, he's checked in for Barnes. Davis is subbed in for Kalena Azubuike. Count it.
And he's a shoot-first kind of player. And when Davis is on, well, he keeps after it on offense.
Back to Reeves. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Pass to Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got 24.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
The 17-footer. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Reeves finds Hardaway. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ellis outside from about 16. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Las Vegas calls timeout. They're ahead by 30. And Las Vegas making a change here. Korver's checked in. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Misses the three.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Davis gets a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Green kicks to Williamson. He's feeling it. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here's Davis for 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. And stolen by Richardson. Pass to Chamberlain. Ellis trying to free himself up. No good with the layup. And Reeves has got the ball here for Las Vegas. Here's Williamson. Back to Reeves. Here's Korver for 3. Rebound, Davis. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
First one falls for him. So for Las Vegas, Durant's checked in for Williamson. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Jalen Green. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Austin Reeves. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
That free throw good from Chamberlain.
Chamberlain. 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
KD's shot is off. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run. And they go to the intentional foul.
15 foul. Will Chamberlain.
That free throw good from Chamberlain. That one misses. Green up on top. He's guarded by Ellis. Green, no luck. And so they foul intentionally.
Jalen Green. Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
The first one falls.
Barrett Davis. 2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Pass to Green. Takes the 3. Back to Reeves. Second shot opportunity. And it's Williamson missing. And an intentional foul right there.
Zion Williamson. Second personal foul. Barrett Davis. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Davis. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Well, guys, what do you think?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Well, sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
It was a go. If you want space, you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And even while sleeping, be thinking so woke. White Cartiers, all I'm seeing is my city laying, and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass. I just might be the hope.
Toby McGuire got bit by a spider. Me must have got bit by a goat. I used to dream as a kid I would grow to be one. I hope that I inspire hope for you to go.